Welcome back, Love Nation. This is Nina. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you to everybody that has been coming to my channel. Like this video, share this video, and hit that notification bell so you guys know when I drop my next one. Listen, you guys, this is part 4, the last part of reading the Drake versus UMG versus Kendrick Lamar pre-lawsuit. And this is probably a much shorter chapter. There was only a few pages to go through. And I am hearing that there is a second filing that he did. I'm going to actually peek at that. If it offers up any new information, I will make a video about that. Also, my top 10 stories of the year is coming out very soon. I always do it at the end of the year. After Thanksgiving, be on the lookout for those. So please subscribe if you have not subscribed to see my top 10 stories of the year. Let's get back into this mess. I think that Drake personally did dig a little bit of a hole for himself. The timing of this lawsuit, in my own opinion, and I'm going to go further into this probably in a separate video, makes Drake look like a certified loser. Kendrick Lamar just dropped an album of like literally last week. He's also been announced to do the Super Bowl. Drake giving more attention to this really does take away from having rap beefs. Now, if Drake wanted to have more of a personal issue with what was said in the record during the beef, I can understand that. But his argument of the payola, which he has been more than, it's not so secret, people have said he's benefited from payola allegedly. But to turn around and sue somebody for the same thing that a lot of fans and others suspect you've been benefiting from is really off. And again, I'm going to get into that probably in a separate video. However, for this one, if Drake can actually prove what is being alleged with the use of bots, with the use of large social media influencers to push Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us record, and if any physical emails can come out saying that, these allegations are true, I can definitely see where Drake could have a viable lawsuit, just because the use of payola itself has been rumored for literally at least 60 years from my own knowledge. But if this lawsuit was simply to caress his broken ego because he lost his rap battle, then that's pretty bad. Drake might not come back from that. However, I will save that for another time to go a little bit further. We're going to get into the last part of this lawsuit right now, you guys. Share your opinion respectfully. Like, share, subscribe. And here we go, guys. Part 4, the last part of the lawsuit, or pre-lawsuit. The special proceeding pursuant to CP-LR 3102C to seek an order requiring UMG, including Interscope and all other divisions, as well as UMG's directors, officers, and relevant employees, to preserve all documents and communications regarding the song, image, and video during the pendency of any litigation that petitioner commences against respondent and or any unknown third parties for the underlying causes of action discussed herein. Petitioner expects that much of the relevant evidence will be in the form of messages on social media platforms, payment applications, and text messages, including but not limited to iMessage and WhatsApp, which may not be preserved in the usual course. Petitioner is aware that senior executives at UMG regularly communicate for business through messaging platforms and applications. Exhibit A to the verified petition is a proposed subpoena to UMG commanding UMG to produce the UMG requested information. Exhibit B to the verified petition is a proposed subpoena to Spotify commanding Spotify to produce the Spotify requested information. Exhibit C to the verified petition is a proposed order authorizing pursuant to CPLR 3102C the issuance of subpoenas in the form of subpoenas attached as Exhibits A and B. No previous application has been made for the relief requested herein. Wherefore, petitioner respectfully requests that the court enter an order pursuant to CPLR 3102C compelling respondent UMG to provide the petitioner within 14 days of service on UMG by overnight mail a copy of an order with notice of entry, documents and communications responsive to the request in Exhibit A. Pursuant to CPLR 3102, compelling respondent Spotify to provide petitioner within 14 days of service on Spotify by overnight mail a copy of an order with notice of entry, documents and communications responsive to the request in Exhibit B. Pursuant to CPLR 3102C, compelling respondent UMG to preserve all documents and communications regarding the song, image, and video during the pendency of any litigation that petitioner commences against respondent and or any unknown third parties for the underlying cause of action discussed herein, granting such other and further relief as the court may deem just and proper, entered November 25th of 2024. This is the respective lawyer, his address, signature, phone number, etc. And document 17, which is the last one, is affirming that this is verifying that Drake is polluting this lawsuit, and his signature on here to just confirm that Drake right here is the confirmed petitioner of this foregoing lawsuit. And that is the end of the document, you guys. So I definitely want to preserve my own opinion in this situation. It seems like there is definitely this is definitely a lawsuit, even though I think a lot of people have their opinion about this. And if Drake has actually in the past used these tactics to benefit himself, but of course that is a different story. I definitely want to know what you guys think about this situation. Because it's very troubling. But whispers about people using payola has been in the open for a very long time. And however you feel however you feel about Drake or UMG or other artists associated with UMG music, if this practice can be actually proved in court, it will definitely open the eyes to a lot of consumers as far as these tactics in music. So this is definitely going to be a hot story. I will definitely be following this particular story, especially coming into 2025. I literally did not expect this story to break right before Thanksgiving. I definitely want to know what you guys think in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. Until next time, be safe and enjoy your day and your holiday. Bye, guys.